It's rambling hour, ramble the hour away. Such a bore, you always snore as we do this bad let's play. Hey, rambling hour, ramble the hour away. This song was a bad idea that I made up in a day. Welcome to the rambling hour.
I can hear you made that up in a day. Reminds me of that time we came up with a Christmas song for me playing Hackerim for some reason.
Oh yeah, oh god.
I remember that one of the lines was Jungler hides in base.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah. So yeah, okay. Back in this weird tree thing that we activated last time, and it feels like so long ago that we played this, even though, you know, it's nothing longer than usual.
No, it's just because we have a holiday and we're actually doing stuff with ourselves. And I'm kicking the table again.
Ow.
Ow.
Yeah.
It's an old wooden table, so sorry if that like reverberated all the way into the microphone.
So yeah, happy holidays, everybody.
Welcome to space.
Yeah, welcome to space. Christmas got a little 2001.
All I ever wanted was to go into space. I think this one is locked.
Yeah, this blocks off.
It is a pretty as whole hell tree, though. I really wonder what this is going to lead to now. Like, it's been kind of like teasing us so far. Mm-hmm. Not giving us much to work with, and now it's like, oh, now it's getting real interesting.
Yeah.
I have to say though, the original Mist never got that moment. That kind of moment, I mean. We already did that. It filled up.
I can't. Yeah. Okay.
We don't even want to revert that. Can we press that button?
No.
Oh, it looks like a button.
None of the buttons can be pressed. So yeah, anyway, I hope you've all been celebrating or are still celebrating really well. Okay, so all the tree things are blocked off.
Yeah, it looks like it. So
I hope that there's some change upstairs then.
So you hope that the listeners have been celebrating with their families, but what if they don't have families that they're comfortable celebrating with anymore?
Well, then I hope they celebrated well with friends or even on their own.
Yeah.
Even though, you know...
We just hope you have had nice holidays and that you're not suffering too much from the usual winter blues.
Yeah. It kind of hit you badly this year, huh?
Well, last year was worse. Do I want to go into why?
Nah, just, you know... it will pass. Huh?
Yeah, it will pass. Last year was terrible because, like, I was crying at midnight on New Year.
Yeah, but that was also because sudden heavy noise and you react very badly to that.
I was also not in the comfort of my own home.
Yeah.
And I tend to, like, respond to that badly by default.
None of us were. We were in, like, one of those,
But yeah, your mom is used to going out for New Year's, basically, with the family, and I'm, like, not used to it, and it's... On its own, I don't mind the situation, but at the same time, I was really not up to celebrating New Year, because I was having this, like, existential crisis of, what the fuck am I doing with my life right now?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Which is kind of funny, because, you know, one New Year that I do vividly remember with your parents was actually going out. The Center Parks thing.
Oh, yeah. But I am more comfortable with my own family than your family.
Yeah.
Because, first of all, less people.
Yeah.
Second of all, I know everybody there. Third of all...
half of the family isn't speaking.
I know what to expect with them. Fifth of all, with your family, I still don't know half of the people they fucking invite. Who are all these kids and women and men?
Yeah.
Who are these people who are still studying?
Yeah.
And I often feel like I have gotten myself into a corner socially because of my interests. I am so nerdy. It's not even fair how nerdy I am. I love maths. I love physics. I fucking love physics. I'm telling you, that shit is great.
And you're crazy about old technology stuff.
I'm crazy about old technology stuff, especially if it involves games, and ooh, video games. But the problem with that is, within my family, I'm the only one who's so heftily into video games.
Was this bridge here before?
We've seen that creatures a couple of times, that bridge I can't remember.
I know we've seen that creature.
Ericsson, next left.
And
I'm pretty sure that's not here.
Yeah.
A phone. Another rotary phone.
Oh, this one is supposed to be the hint.
Is it?
Yeah.
Does it make a sound if you move it?
No, it doesn't, but like this one actually has indications everywhere.
At least I was lucky in finding the correct rotary dial, because apparently they also exist with ABC on the one.
Yeah, yeah.
So I happened to get the correct one when googling for a picture.
Mm-hmm.
FYI, listeners, I've played adventure games a lot. I often Google shit. If anybody is familiar with adventure games and knows the game's still alive, great adventure game, go play it. There is one puzzle in it with baking cookies. I actually don't know how to make gingerbread cookies.
I don't think you said what game it is.
Still alive.
Yeah, you didn't say a name.
Still alive.
Yeah, now you did.
I did it before. I did say the name.
I thought you said 2 times adventure game. It's a great adventure game. No, you were channeling your inner Trump, honey.
Oh, it's great. It's gonna be amazing. Actually, I can't channel Trump because I can't reduce my language to the level that this guy uses.
It's great. It's the best. It's gonna be amazing.
Yeah, sure.
All the other adventure games failed. This one is the best one, and I know because I know adventure games.
Well, my favorite adventure game is still Monkey Island to this day. But back to the topic at hand. Another indication of having to look up stuff. I do not know how to make gingerbread cookies, but it was giving me this entire recipe, and it was like in emotional language, basically, because you had like one common sense, and that was an egg or something, and you had to like figure out how to make the gingerbread cookies. But I looked it up what the usual recipe is. It's not exactly like the usual recipe, but it helps narrow down the variations.
Yeah.
Also, it helps if you have already baked a cake yourself before.
Yeah.
So no, that game is not Moon Logic. I've heard that before, but it's bullshit. It did take me an hour to solve though, but whatever.
Mm-hmm.
I actually felt like I was getting somewhere. Unlike some puzzles.
At least it wasn't a sound-based puzzle.
Oh.
Those are the bane of your existence.
They're the bane of my existence.
So I'm actually kind of
missed.
running around and seeing if anything's changed, but I'm not really getting anything.
I don't think anything changed. I think... well, wait, let's go to Cecil. Cecily Winston.
Okay, sure.
Until he gives us his last name, I'm keep on calling him that. Oh, button.
Oh yeah, right. Wait, all this time we didn't see this button?
What's it doing?
Oh, okay, so it rotated a bit.
What does it lead to?
Well, let's find out now, huh?
So what if we go into it now? Where does it show us stuff?
I suppose that one of the staircases must connect with something up that wall, I guess.
We can rotate it more, I guess. Oh, maybe it's a teleporting dome that we need to rotate in this world and then put into another one. Imagine that. Would be pretty brutal.
That's quite a stretch, I believe, but who knows?
Well, it looks like a teleported piece.
Yeah, it definitely looks like that.
So yeah, holidays, I don't always like them anymore.
No. Oh, wait a second, it might be that starting staircase needs to... Oh, okay, it just lines up anyway.
Yeah.
But... I mean, there's not really anything that it can connect with?
Not that I can see. Let's give Cecil a visit.
I guess. I'm gonna try one more time.
Would be funny if the one more time was just the point it had to be until we actually use it in a puzzle somewhere.
It seems to rotate via thirds, so... This should be... Oh no, actually it doesn't. Rotate 5/3. There's a few more times that we could rotate,
I
but I
honestly
don't really
feel
see
like
the
we're
point.
missing something with the tree itself, but...
Oh yeah, possible.
But Cecil.
Yes.
Cecil.
Yes, you have an obsession with that man.
Well, he was angry at us last time for being too dumb.
And he's also the only friendly, well, actually only face that we've seen.
Friendly is a bit of a stretch considering.
No.
Oh. And the door is locked there.
Of course it is.
Other direction.
Can't we? No,
No.
we can't. We'll have to go through the house.
At least for our own sanity, because we're not that great with the teleportation gimmick.
Yeah.
I wonder if this actually opened anything in the other worlds. Maybe we can move that one bridge that I said we could commit suicide on.
Oh yeah.
Remember that bridge?
Well, maybe actually the
fact that we turned on the tree.
did change stuff there. Yeah. This thing is still humming.
Hum.
So, it seems we've also have seen the most disastrous game launch in a while.
Why am I not surprised?
So, first of all, Atlas, which seemed to be...
the next project of the Ark Survival Evolved game, guys.
And seemed to be interested in, you know, taking Sea of Thieves' niche and doing it better. Turns out to just be a lazy reskin of Ark, apparently.
Woohoo! Also, it was really shit at launching.
Yeah.
I wrote down what dates they said they were gonna launch on. First launch date was 13 December. The second launch date was 19 December. Then they moved it to 21 December. And then the timer ran out and they said, wait 5 more hours, please. It's like, how badly can you fuck up a launch, and how desperate do you have to be for a Christmas launch to do this shit?
The funny thing is, they could have just waited until the 21st December. I mean, that's still before Christmas.
Yeah, 24 December, come on. Just give yourself a bit of time. Like, what the fuck?
Let's see if Cecil wants to talk.
Beep. Ding dong. Making progress!
There's more trees then? Better.
So I guess the tree links to other trees in the other 4 tree worlds?
I guess so, yeah. Let's first take a look at that battery, even though I'm pretty sure at this point it should work.
Yeah, we tried.
That's a bit of a shame that he doesn't say whether or not we fixed the battery or not.
Maybe I badly scripted it.
Maybe.
Wouldn't be the first time. And don't fiddle with your gums.
Yeah, sorry.
I can hear that. Well, as far as we know, it's connected. Except for the
I
one...
hear a lot more noise. Compared to last time. Oh yeah, this was the booting sequence, right?
No, this was just...
Oh no, right, that's just a log.
No!
Okay, it doesn't stop the sound. Okay. Calm down, I know that that thing needs to stay connected.
Can we move any of the things on the tracks?
Things on the tracks?
Yeah, that were blocking us here.
There was a
not
gap
those
here.
tracks. Those tracks.
Oh, okay. Right. How would you think of moving them?
Okay, they still don't want to move. Okay.
Yeah, they just look super heavy.
Let's see if we can do something in the bridge world. With the insects.
Yeah.
I think that's our best guess right now.
Alright,
All things considered.
So,
Kind of weird that we couldn't go through any of the doors though.
well, I suppose that's...
The space doors, I mean.
I suppose that's the place where they link up to the other trees.
I just find it weird that the other ones are locked off. Do you remember where the thing was?
I remember the forest world, but...
let's go through the wall, because we had to go through the wall to get there. That I remember.
Yeah, but at what point? That's the question.
The point that is closest to here. Do we have a... No, we don't have a map. We just have a fucking camera to take pictures with.
Yeah.
Speaking of things, Beyond Good and Evil 2 will be always online. Can we have single player games again?
Yeah, well...
I'm getting depressed with all this forced play with other people and play nice again.
Which is very funny because you keep whining about there not being enough co-op games.
Yeah, couch co-op.
Calm down, calm down.
Couch co-op, like, you know, a way out. Thank God that exists.
Oh yeah, that
My best memories with games are with playing together on a single couch with other people.
Yeah, but...
I've played Unreal Tournament on the Xbox. I think that was version 2004. With 2 other guys. And it was bring your own controller and shit. Alright, it was here.
Oh yeah, this one.
And that was fun. And that's how I learned to work with a rocket launcher. My favorite weapon. If I can't kill them, I'll kill them with me.
Oh, you little suicide bomber.
Die!
But yeah, so Beyond Good and Evil 2 will apparently be an always online game, which, let's be honest, Ubisoft has been doing that for years now. It's nothing new.
Yeah, they keep touting the live service model.
Yeah, but even before that, I mean, they've been doing that since Assassin's Creed 2.
You know what's hallucinant to me? Like, I absolutely don't get it. It's like, they keep complaining that games are really expensive to develop and that they need to be more expensive than $60, but I never asked for these super large open world games to be the only thing we ever got. Oh, that's probably to reset it, I guess.
Doesn't seem to do anything.
So yeah, the other one does something.
Oh yeah, there was a thing here, right? Yeah. No.
Oh, you can go down here a little?
Yeah, but there was nothing here.
Aww.
Unless... there's gas running.
Okay. Can we do something now?
Stuff is rumbling. Bingo!
Progress!
God, the fact that we didn't see that. See, that's kind of typical for me with Myst.
You only see things later on?
Yeah, when you start on a new island. Also, the frame rate took a dip here.
Oh, that's fine. Doesn't matter. But I honestly don't get the logic at the moment. It's like you have all these AAA developers claiming that it's super expensive to develop video games. First of all, pay your CEOs less. For fuck's sake, these guys don't need to work as hard as they pretend to work. Second of all, pay your developers a little bit more. And third of all, don't make them crunch all the fucking time. What's wrong with you people?
Yeah, well... oh, another sphere here.
Yeah, something got teleported. Hey, it kind of looks like that one thing we were rotating.
The sphere, yeah. Yeah, it's a similar kind of rocks. They do look like seeds that are sprouting open.
But they're not the seeds of the trees.
Well, maybe they're a different kind. Because
maybe they're seeds from the insects.
Because they were talking...
Hi, insect.
Yeah, look here.
They're probably from the insects and not from the tree.
Possible.
It flashed us.
Yeah, it flashed us. But, yeah, I mean...
And, another point, like I already said, I never asked for all these open world experiences. Sometimes it's just nice to have a game that is done in 6 hours.
Yeah.
And yes, then it's fine and it only costs $30. The main reason why we have this whole drive to make these immense and expansive and infinite games is like, get more microtransactions, But the thing is, like, if you want more microtransactions in your games, you need to develop more content. So you're just stuck in an endless cycle of making it more expensive to make.
I think that it's also kind of because the basis for many of these open world games were made during the tech demo days of, like, when the current generation was starting out. And I mean, it makes sense to just reuse technology you already have, you know? Cuts costs. I mean,
well,
Watch
let's
Dogs
face
was...
it, the first reboot of Tomb Raider, the first 3 Crystal Dynamics games, which I mean Legend, Anniversary, and Underworld, they were just reskins of themselves as well. Underworld being a vast setback in niceness to the player, by the way. It's like suddenly the death from falling was way more common.
Yeah, okay.
The game hated you.
But, I mean, like, take, for example, Watch Dogs. I can definitely see a lot of the systems there being used in, for example, the current Assassin's Creed games.
No.
No?
Too much hacking bullshit.
Yeah, but the hacking bullshit is a layer on top.
Yeah, but the tower thing they've been reusing since Assassin's Creed 1.
Yeah.
And also puking on your map like it's a letter soup. They've been doing since Assassin's Creed 1 as well.
But I'm talking about stuff like, you know, NPC agent behavior and that sort of stuff.
Not so much, because they've been reusing that since Assassin's Creed 1 as well.
Yeah, but it was a lot simpler back then. It didn't do a lot of things that we see them do now in, say, Odyssey or in
They're still
Watch Dogs.
buttfuck stupid.
They're still buttfuck stupid, but they do more things that are buttfuck stupid.
There you go. Here's an AI advancement. Actually, here.
And there's one thing that I must compliment them on that definitely changed over the years. AI agents don't suddenly start parkouring anymore. Yeah.
What do you mean they don't suddenly start parkouring anymore?
They did that in the earlier Assassin's Creed games.
Which was nice, because else they would lose you right away. Now they lose you right away.
I'm talking about citizens, not about guards. Citizens were suddenly doing that, and they were not supposed to. That was a known bug.
I wouldn't even call it a bug if it's basically having too little time to program a differentiation between a citizen and a guard.
But the differentiation was there.
Not much.
Yes, it was.
I run or I fight. That was it.
Yeah, well,
And
the
also,
I run
honey,
suddenly started doing parkour.
If the AI seems either too intelligent, as in it knows things it shouldn't know yet, or the AI seems too stupid, as in it does things that it wouldn't normally do, it's usually because they didn't have enough time to differentiate between different AIs.
Okay, sure, but anyway, that's a thing that definitely doesn't happen anymore in the what?
I haven't caused any trouble in a town, so I don't know.
Okay, we've played.
Can we fiddle with the thingamajig you're at?
Yeah, it's another teleportation orb, I guess. Yes, it is.
Let's take it.
No, we've played about 60 hours of Assassin's Creed together, and neither of us has seen something like that happen.
Because neither of us has caused any trouble in a town. There's not even a reason to cause trouble in a town. It's either a fort or a house that they've protected. And there are no citizens near that shit.
Yes, there are.
It's way more isolated.
Yeah, okay, but there are citizens there still.
And I'm pretty sure that the leader guys do parkour. They count as citizens as far as I'm concerned. Wait a minute.
Where are we?
We've been here before.
No, we haven't.
Yes, we have. Go outside.
Oh crud! I thought the lighting was different in this place.
Well, not anymore. The light is turned on now.
Huh.
Okay, so that's how that works.
So we can just warp back into the...
Yep.
And so we can reach it from 2 different points of entry. Okay. I see.
Let's go back.
Yeah. That's the same map as the one we just photographed, right?
Yep. Just took it all with it.
Yeah.
Bye-bye.
Let's go again. Okay,
I even have the perfect example for the whole didn't have enough time to code in the intelligence people expect.
Okay, sure. But yeah, I feel that a lot of that technology, that super basic kind of set dressing thing you would almost call it, yeah, those features are kind of made and they just needed a little bit of tweaking. And the core gameplay that you paste over it, honestly...
But how long have they been reusing this shit now?
Quite a long while.
So you can't say it's you can't even remotely say it's Watch Dogs. It's like, just Watch Dogs is a reuse of everything else already.
Yeah, though I do feel that with Watch Dogs they, you know, up the scale. And then again, and before
also,
that
the
there were already...
story of the first Watch Dogs seems so uninteresting.
Yeah, I suppose, but... that's something completely... See, that's stuff that you can't really blame them for recycling, because yeah, those stories get, you know, written for each game. But, yeah. I'm really talking on a tech level.
Well, being MacCapface, can't say much of that.
Yeah, but I'm just talking on a tech level, hon.
Honey, we were moving on to the subject of stories, not systems anymore.
Yeah, but I don't have really much to talk about the stories, really.
Do you even remember any of the stories other than Ezio?
Oh, for Assassin's Creed? How would I? I've never played an Assassin's Creed game beyond Ezio.
Yes, you have. Haven't you played one?
Yeah, I've played one, and then...
Do you remember that story? I don't.
Then I've played the Ezio games, and then I stopped until now playing a bit of Odyssey and being like, it just takes too long for me. The level grind is...
There you go, people. If you're an adult and you don't have as much time to invest into video games, or you want to invest your time in self-improvement, all these 80+ hour games are not worth it.
Yeah, kinda.
The only reason we're playing Assassin's Creed Odyssey right now...
There's a beam here as well,
yes,
so...
it was in the other world as well.
Yeah, that's the one that breaks open the dome wall.
I know.
So we need to probably disable this one as well.
Yeah, but not there.
Yeah.
Because it's not there. It's not in that direction you're running. It's just pointing in that direction.
Yeah, I know, but we need to find a laser first. That's the issue. And I don't really see where we can go here. Like, this leads to a dead end. There's a massive drill, it seems.
No, it's a massive gondola.
Oh, damn, yeah, you're... Ah, okay. So you probably want the gondola to work to bring us over.
Yep. Have fun figuring that one out.
Yeah.
Anyways,
it also looks like we can go up higher somehow.
Either way, being a massive gamer, I just wish we had a few more smaller experiences.
Yeah.
This is why indie games are fun. Sadly enough, we also have the trend of making roguelikes left and right in indie games. Speaking of which, I tried Dead Cells. I had one good run and then I got sick of it again. I need to stop trying roguelikes.
I do feel like we're having less roguelikes now than we did a couple of years ago. That, or I just don't register that that those games are roguelikes, and you know, I just never buy and play them, so they all just go past by me.
Because I'll admit it, Dead Cells is a well-developed game. It gives a very decent sense of direction. But I had one amazing run, and then it was like, what now? And I got bored. I don't even know what to do next. I have some magnetic teleport thing, and I have a makeshift grow so you can climb up thing, and that's it. I don't know what to do next. I think you can enter from the other side.
Yeah, I can get lower indeed. Yeah.
But you haven't even tried the game, but...
No, I haven't tried it. I've been... Well, like 2 days ago...
The combat is tight.
Metroidvania tight, or...
Yeah, Metroidvania tight.
Okay.
Actually, the only roguelike I actually completed was Rogue Legacy.
Which I couldn't complete at all.
Which
I just ran into
because I have a way better sense of direction and evolution in that one. Dead Cells is again stricter on it.
And that's kind of funny because, first of all, Rogue Legacy just constantly changes its map, so what sense of direction?
the first map you enter is always one boss, and then the bottom map is always one boss, the top map is always one boss, and the map all the way at the far end of the castle is always one boss.
Okay.
And they all have a very clear sense of how strong they are, and you always keep your money.
Yeah, but I just felt, you know, I very quickly began running into the wall of I died too quickly to save up enough money to actually make progress still. So I just had a lot of runs that didn't progress me at all, and I quit there.
Were you continuously picking vampires?
No.
Because the vampires are crap.
No, I got basically everything and nothing with the whole evolutionary trait, well, lineage trait system. I think I got a lot of characters that were, like, for some reason gay. Which
doesn't do anything, right?
Yeah, I don't think that does anything, having a gay character, which, I mean, fine, it's a bit of
Why didn't you take any buffs then?
Buffs?
Did you keep running the gay characters?
No, I did take it, but yeah, I mean, it's all gone as soon as your character dies, right? And I just...
Can you do something with the top thing?
Ah.
Okay, and now again.
It's moving something alright. Ah, okay, so there's... Oh boy.
If this is Half-Life, you're gonna fly now.
Yeah, I don't think it's Half-Life.
Have you played through Half-Life like ever at all?
No. No, but this game doesn't pretend to have physics. What does this do then? It shook stuff?
I think something is not connected yet.
Possible. So it's supposed to... This is like an engine piston kind of thing.
Yeah, but don't rotate that erratically. Giving me a headache already.
Aww. Poor baby. No, but...
The joke is if I was playing, I wouldn't have a problem.
Yeah, probably.
This is why System Shock is working out just fine.
Probably.
It's watching somebody else play that kills me every time. Hey, insect.
Hmm? Oh yeah,
Multiple ones.
There's a few of them sitting around here. Oh?
That's some Russian. Can we read that?
I cannot read that.
I think that's a D, the first one. And a U? That's definitely a P. Because it's pi.
My guess is we need to somehow turn all the lights on.
Well, have fun trying.
These don't seem to do anything.
Maybe 5 can't be turned on.
Maybe. Weird.
Well,
What?
fiddle with it some more.
It's just all these buttons that seem to... Oh.
What if you, like, do multiple ones of these? What if we flip everything up?
I kind of don't want to touch things right now because I have zero instructions whatsoever. And there's so many options here. This is going to be like, yeah, you need to figure out some kind of code or anything like it. I mean, even these can be pressed. So...
Who's the Russian?
Oh, wait, look.
55?
Yeah, that's... It's an input board. Oh, boy.
Press the return button.
Where's the... Ah, there. No. There.
Okay. Okay, let's get some...
So I'm probably gonna have to input a number in here that will be hinted at via that... Oh wait, via those insect board shape things, I guess.
Possibly, but we haven't seen any new ones.
Yeah.
Oh, that's not connected?
Yeah, indeed, I probably... Oh, could it be that maybe with the right codes these things do get connected? So we would need a few of them? Like, down there they're not connected either. That could be it, maybe.
Take a look around. Are we any closer to Activating the gondol? No.
I doubt it. I guess if we actually get this running, then we have power through the entire thing.
Yes.
And then we might.
I didn't see that because I was avoiding sickness.
Yeah. No, but
Beep, beep, beep.
I do indeed miss that there is shorter, smaller scale AAA games. Like Ubisoft made the UbiArt engine specifically for that, and after
they made like 2 games, maybe 3.
They made 4 even. They made 2 Rayman games with it. They made Child of Light and they made Valiant Hearts.
You had my Child of Light, the collector's edition thingamajig, and it has no face anymore and it broke off the chain.
Yeah, the keychain.
It was a little flying fire thing.
I actually
finished Child of Light.
I still haven't played it.
They also made Valiant Hearts.
And 2 Rayman games.
I played both Rayman games.
Which... The first one was like with one of the
first one
earlier versions.
Really ramped up properly in difficulty, I would say. It was accessible to children.
Except when your nephew got really tired of it because he was a little scrub.
No, he didn't get really tired of it. He never got a chance to get actually good at it. And additionally, he wasn't playing on my save and trying to be the hero of playing higher levels, I think.
No, because he started a new save.
I think he first started a new save and then started playing on my save because he got bored.
No.
I'm pretty sure he did that. You weren't always there when he was playing, honey.
No, okay. But I know that
I know why you're saying going no.
Every time I was there, he was playing on his own save and he was getting frustrated at the end of the musical levels, which
that was the second game.
No.
The musical levels was the second game.
No, there was also one in the first game. No, I don't mean you need to jump on music. I mean like...
I know he tried those a lot on my save on the second game, because the second game didn't even have any save slots, you fucking twits.
Yeah, which is dumb.
Save slots are useful, you guys. I like them.
In
the case of this game, I also would have liked it.
In the first game, there were a couple of levels that had like a lot of musical instruments and such in them as platforms.
We've been here before. Why are we walking in circles?
Because I'm trying to find something new. Why are you panicking so much?
No, it's just you keep running in circles.
Don't get frustrated, woman. I'm trying to find some new stuff, okay? There's limited places for us to go. I guess we could go back to the beginning.
Can we go down here?
No.
No, yeah, possibly.
No.
Yes.
Oh, via that path over there.
Have we been there? I can't remember now. Because we've been discussing too much Assassin's Creed and it hurts my brain.
It hurts your brain. Okay. No, but
I'm on a holiday, guys.
Yeah, you're on a holiday and you go stupid.
Yeah, I used to dye my hair blonde for a reason. No, just kidding. I just did that for the heck of it.
But yeah, Ubisoft made those games and then they somehow just stopped the whole UbiArt engine thing, which was a shame.
It might have been too expensive or something.
I don't know, it was kind of meant to be a cheap engine that they would actually license to third parties as well.
As far as I know, it's never been licensed to a third party.
Nope. I actually know that there's still petitions out there to ask Ubisoft to actually do that. And yeah.
Hey Ubisoft, I want to use your UbiArt engine to make a game. Yeah,
because
want my money?
Because it actually did look pretty good. In its usability, very, very artist friendly.
The problem with like licensing out engines is that it usually comes with an entire maintenance cost.
Yeah, of course. And I mean, the UbiArt engine did see development while Rayman, the second one, was still being developed as well. But I mean, at some point you should have something that's releasable, I guess.
I don't know. It's Ubisoft. We don't know how they work.
Indeed.
Speaking of companies we don't know how they work, the Bioware founders, oh god, I don't even know how to properly pronounce their names because I never heard anybody say their names, so give me the benefit of the doubt, but Greg Sechuk and Ray Muzica became part of the Order of Canada for their work with Bioware.
And that's how you remember that Bioware is actually a Canadian company. Yeah, this place really
also has Canadian bits.
Yeah.
Wait, what's that red button?
It's not... Oh, wait, it is a button. Is it to lock this thing in place?
I don't know. Try.
Well, we're gonna rotate this thing again. Probably if I pull it this way, it's not gonna do anything. Oh! It is. Actually. So then we're back at the beginning.
Yeah, but could you check what it did for the red bar thing? The red bar thing is still there. What if we try to...
Rotate back.
And more.
Okay, so now we stop there. Oh, okay, so it actually does limit you.
Does it?
Yeah. But...
It doesn't do shit for us.
Well... This might be the wall again.
No.
Well, once we've activated the... Well,
could you go
deactivated
towards
the
it? No.
Yeah, too late. Okay, it blocks here. It makes the same noise. It's the wall.
Okay. Didn't look like it.
Yeah, of course, because we still have like that weird projection on it.
It will always have the weird projection on it.
Yeah, actually, yeah, that didn't change. Indeed, you're right.
What? Okay.
We're going back just to take a look if there's anything opening up on that
Why
side.
didn't you use the other ball?
No, I don't want to go back to the other world.
Yeah, no.
Okay, but there is something here. I didn't want to go back that far.
Well, it sounded like you wanted to go there.
No, I just knew that there was something on the other side as well. Oh. Come on.
No, it doesn't do anything.
No, but I was trying to move it to the other way and it registered as the first way again. So.
Because you kept pushing it the same direction.
Yeah, apparently it registered as such, even though I didn't make
You
that
kept
motion.
moving the same direction.
Yeah, it's alright.
So, you're mind-boggling today.
You are extremely, happy to hack down on me.
No, I'm not hacking down on you. I'm just wondering what the heck you're doing. Communicate. Talk.
I am, and then you interrupt me. So, non-gaming stuff. I finally saw a Cabin in the Woods.
Congratulations, and it's also the last 15 minutes of this video, so if you don't want any spoilers, go away.
Well, I'm not gonna talk spoilers. I'm gonna respect the adage of the internet to not spoil the movie. I'm just gonna give my thoughts on it.
If you want to see Thor die, watch it.
I say I'm not gonna spoil anything, and then you, who is actually a fan of the movie...
That's not a spoiler, it's a horror movie. People die in horror movies.
Yeah, okay. Fair. No, to give my thoughts about it without going into spoilers, I can totally see why people go crazy over it, although I am a bit amazed that this is the movie that the internet collectively decided upon to make sure they never spoil to anyone.
Well, they did spoil it for you.
I saw one spoiler of it, and without context, that spoiler is kind of meaningless.
Well, it's kind of weird to see the movie first half and then be like, but I saw that picture.
Yeah, fair. But still, it's like, even then... You know, at around the halfway point, indeed, you realize, okay, this is where it's going, and then maybe you can place that spoiler somewhere. But even then, it's a bit of a, it's a bit of a mental gymnastics.
But you were happy to see your spoiler.
I was happy to see my spoiler, but I will say, I can totally see why people go crazy over it. Don't quite understand that this is the movie that the internet doesn't want to spoil, because I think there is. More interesting twist movies.
Actually, could you go to the other stairs again?
The other stairs? Which other stairs?
On the other sides.
So over there, right. But I will say, if you are like me, just not a fan of the horror movie genre, you will be having a terrible first 2 acts, and the 3rd act will be okay. It will be totally okay.
Can you interact with the stuff on the side? No. Okay.
Doesn't seem
That's
like
what I
it.
wanted to check.
Yeah, a lot of this big brass stuff is completely solid, it seems.
This doesn't look like it will ever work.
Yeah, that thing looks like it's lying in the way, huh?
Then again.
I mean, that's the gondola.
It's another gondola.
I'm not sure if it's the same or...
it's a different one.
It should be. That's the problem with this area. It's all winding paths. You easily lose track of where everything's positioned.
Well, you can tell it's a different one because you don't see the beam in the same direction.
Good point. Good point. So, yeah. Cabin in the Woods. Watch it if you're a fan.
Take a better look at the wheel here.
Watch it if you're a fan of horror movies and somehow haven't seen it yet. I mean, the internet hype has definitely made sure that you know of it normally. If you're not a fan of horror films, then maybe give it a pass or just sit the first 2 acts out. Maybe fast forward through the pieces that are predictable.
I don't get that you didn't have a teenage years filled with horror movies just for shits and giggles.
I never liked them.
I don't know why.
I never liked them.
Ooh, door.
Yeah, that's where the engine stuff is, hon.
Ah, okay.
We've been here.
That
thing is still
Can we go down again and see if we can fiddle some more with this machinery?
Sure.
Maybe there's a button up here. Like, on the top half.
That was some weird noise. It was playing some weird ass noise for a bit.
Maybe the beasts are getting angry at you. You're gonna die.
I don't know, it sounded
You're a horrible
electrical.
person. They're gonna kill you.
Yeah, okay, sure. We're not in Cabin in the Woods. But yeah, I never liked the genre. The less slasher stuff is being shown in a movie, the better, in my opinion. That's why when people go like, oh, you know, PG-13, Mountains of Madness by Del Toro, that's gonna be terrible, and I'm like, no, it's gonna be fucking great.
Well, Mountains of Madness, considering it's a Lovecraft story, it doesn't really need any gore or anything, which is the main reason why you would want it to not be PG-13.
Well, there can be some
So something's happening
gore in those stories though, but
relatively speaking, the horror there is not gore. Come on, it's not fucking Saw. Saw is boring.
well, occasionally you do get
on it.
a case of what
Can you
oh wait, there's a
rotate that? No. Fiddle the goop.
I could, I mean, I attached
Oh, that's
that.
attached. Okay.
I attached that one by pressing this one, but
Can we move it?
no, I'm trying, but
Can you move with your arrow keys?
I tried and then it pulled back.
Huh.
I have a feeling we might have to. Can this thing go lower and up? Because the detachment, they're on different
Well, we
levels.
attached something now.
Yeah.
Can we follow the bar that's now
Oh
moving?
wait, yeah. Because
Can we follow the bar that's now moving?
look, this is rotating now.
Can we follow the bar that's now moving?
I say this is rotating. No, can we follow the bar that's now rotating? I think it's going to the thing that's moving now.
Okay. Huh?
This is still static.
Okay.
But at the gondola thing stuff is rotating. Did you notice?
Yes, but I wanted to make sure the other thing wasn't doing anything.
So with this moving,
Can we press a button here somewhere?
there's also a... Oh wait, would it be possible somehow to get up there? Because I feel that might be...
Nope.
No, indeed. No, moves further.
Hold on while I'm covering my eyes to not puke.
Oh wait, is this maybe the start elevator?
Possibly.
So we'd have to get up there via the elevator first, I guess.
Well, then we need to be able to activate the elevator.
Yeah, which is also a can of worms. And something tells me we need to...
Can we look around the moving parts here?
Yeah.
If we can do anything with them.
You know, you don't want to touch a rotating cog, generally. Just don't.
Yeah, sure, honey.
Yeah. No, we're not there yet, but we're making some progress.
Why is this not moving yet?
I guess it's attached to a different piston. And that might be the...
And why is the top stuff not moving yet?
Yeah. Oh, that might simply be because over there they might not be coupled somehow, and that might be controlled by a button.
Is the stuff of the other gondola moving?
So you want me to rush over to the other gondola?
Yeah. You never know.
Let's take a look. I doubt it, and I got stuck. Ah, there we go.
Physics.
Yeah, collision
What happens
meshes.
when your physics are just precise?
Yeah. So yeah, then what else? Oh yeah, I've been playing Frostpunk
Oh,
for
to the detriment of your sleep, even.
only 1 hour of sleep, less than normal. It's not that
Because
bad.
I'm whining
Yeah.
in the bedroom. Honey, count your bread.
Frostpunk is definitely in the vein of those one more turn games, except that it doesn't work with turns. It's just one more day that you try to fast forward through and micromanage. It's brutal. If you want a harsh survival game that's actually a
That's
city
not going
builder,
to the gondola.
no. The gondola here is completely silent, by the way.
Okay, so it's
I
not
hear
moving
nothing.
it.
Yeah, probably connected to a different...
Can we see if we can rotate that thing somehow? Because it's
That's-
really annoying me.
That's probably what needs to be done, but I don't see how yet. That might be what all those weird panels and buttons are for. Which I am then not looking forward to figuring that out. It's in friggin' Russian.
Well, we'll do translation next time.
Yeah, I guess. But yeah, Frostpunk, it's pretty neat. I've already tried a few times. My first run actually, since it's also scenario based, my first try actually came apparently pretty close to the end, and then I failed miserably. Then I tried it a few more times again and messed up more in the early game, so now I have a city running with, I think, too slow an economy,
Can
but
I
at least
try
it's
something in the
continuing.
boot thing?
What do you want to try? Hold on.
I want to see if we can.
Oh. Hold on. It was moving. You need to have a little bit of patience.
There you
Okay,
go.
so you figured it out. Okay.
Trust your girlfriend.
That was a good catch, actually. Is that all of them now?
Yeah. Have fun.
1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. Everything should be running.
I thought you were the machine guy. Tease. Don't worry, I still love you.
I know you still love
I
me.
tease you because I love you.
Good. Yes. Okay, it's an elevator. Alright, where do we end up?
Well, we kinda do need to do the whole Doom thing.
Yeah, I know, but hey. New
Hope we don't have to do this elevator too often.
yeah, it's kind of slow, huh? Oh, this is the beginning.
Is it?
Yeah,
Oh, come on.
it's the beginning. See?
Okay. We're not leaving via this direction.
No.
Wait a minute. Why is it rotating?
That has been rotating for a bit already.
So what does happen if you now pull that one lever?
It probably will call it back to here. Yep, there we go.
I guess we can go to our other gondola.
Yeah. Let's do that indeed. And see what else has changed.
Maybe we can destroy the laser before the next episode.
Possible, though I don't even know where to begin looking for the anti-laser, so...
It might be near the laser.
It might be. But yeah. I'm not counting on it. I'm just curious to see what else might have changed. But yeah, Frostpunk is neat. It's
2 tons of fun.
Yeah. I mean, I've played it for about 10 hours in 2 days' time and kind of just want to play more of it, but you know, also want to be a bit creative with my holidays and not just spend it all playing games.
Do you want to admit to what you've been making?
Oh, the trash plane waifu thing.
He's been modeling a plane waifu.
Yeah, I found the design somewhere online.
All this because I was playing with both waifus.
Yeah.
As you might recall, listener, I'm playing Azure Lane. Still playing Azure Lane.
Yeah, though the thing that I found wasn't connected to any actual game. It was more like some random artist on Pixiv who tried their hand at making one of their own things. And I thought the design was cute. Thought it was neat. Okay, so the gondola is... Everything is rotating here, but we still don't have a control for it.
Can you just stand on it?
Don't think that's how these things work, but...
It's always worth a try.
No buttons, huh?
I can't check it! You rotate too much.
No, I don't see a button. Shame.
Can we go up here somewhere?
Then we go back to the...
No, up the gondola.
I was just there. Oh hey, there's a tree here.
Yeah, but we can't make it there yet.
No, probably not, but there you go. At least we know where the tree is. They have these weird hook things though. It's kind of weird that the race of bugs actually became technologically advanced to industrial age.
Hey, don't underestimate bugs, you massive racist.
It's more that, you know, they don't have opposable thumbs.
They might. Have you been observing their thumbs?
They might actually have some sort of pincers that they manage to work, yeah, but... Still, it's kind of...
Can we go into the sink of the thingamajig?
Yeah, we can, because that's what this path led us to, right?
I don't remember that path leading us to there, but sure.
At least if I understand correctly what you mean by sink. But this path leads...
Yeah, okay, it leads there. Can we then go up?
I don't know. I don't think so.
No. Would be nice if we could, because there's something on the other side I want to reach. I want to reach the other side.
Yeah.
What else got activated by our fiddle de goob de goob?
Yeah, we need to look around what else got working. Probably that other elevator that we saw, but I don't really know how to get on there. That's the other gondola. Okay, but hey, we're making some progress here. Because I must admit, back when we started today and we figured out that we couldn't use those doors at the tree, I was a little bit, I'm not sure what I have to do now.
Well, that's the point where you explore.
Why
did I clack? I'm taking over your goddamn clack.
Huh.
I don't want to do your clack. Blah.
It will be your new, if that makes sense.
I prefer my if that makes sense. If that makes sense. I had a period of time where I kept rambling about things and then say if that makes sense.
You still do that occasionally, actually. So...
It might have been the originator of the rambling hour.
I don't know. I
am full of shit. So what I just said was absolute shit.
Are you high? Seriously, I'm full of shit. So what I said was full of shit. What?
I don't need to be high to sound high.
I'm not sure whether that's a good thing.
High looks and sounds different than what I usually sound like. So make of that what you will.
Okay.
Why are we here again?
Just taking a look, but yeah, probably don't need to be here. If we rotate this, will it break or... Oh, it jams. Okay.
Everything's jammed.
They really go like, no, 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 you got it working, you got it working.
Yes, sweetheart, you got the thing.
So yeah, that leads indeed up to that elevator over there, which we can't reach.
Where does some of the other stuff lead? I guess the bottom one leads to the other gondola?
I think so.
Where does the other side stuff lead?
That one, that leads to the elevator.
And the bottom thing? Oh, that's the elevator.
That's the elevator, and that's one's to the gondola here. Because that's the first one we activated.
Can we do anything with the gondola here?
Well, we tried. We looked around like crazy and everything. Actually, I'm starting to think that this thing is only there to drop this. So this will be the next puzzle, I guess.
Oh god. My Russian is terrible.
I don't think that the developers actually expect you to be able to read Russian. That would be kind of crazy for an American-made game. I mean, Cyan Worlds is American, right?
I think so. Maybe Canadian.
Anyway, we've been going at it for an hour actually, so we can probably keep this for another time.
Another rambling hour?
Another rambling day.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
See you next time, viewers.
See you.